Hello and welcome back to the Arsenal Let's Play. Today is episode number 7, I believe, and I've had to play one game since I last came to you. Today I'm going to be playing 4 games in this episode. So if you could get this video to 5 likes, because we play 4 games in this episode, that'd be very appreciated. Sweet. Okay, so the game we played in between was the Burnley game. We won it 5-1. It didn't look like we were going to win so comfortably, I'm not going to lie. First of all, Sanchez scored, but then Andre Gray scored, but then after missing a penalty from Lacazette, Bellerin scored, and that really set off the goals, and we ended up winning 5-1. Lacazette came off at half time. He had a really poor game, actually, missing that penalty. I was disappointed for him, and it could have been 6-1, so it's a fairly good performance. But yeah, we've got Tottenham today, and then we've also got Freiburg, who are the next team in the Europa Cup. We play them home and away, but we're going to play the West Brom game in between as well. In the Premier League now, we currently sit 7 points away from Tottenham, but a win today would move that down to 4, and that would close the gap, which would be quite nice, because I still believe we've still got a chance with 10 games left. It's just it's very, very slim. I think second is probably also confirmed with us having to drop 6 points to Man City, but we'll see. I have already submitted the team for today, or I've already created the team today, so we'll get into that. First of all, we'll go into the Tottenham team. Hugo Lloris in goal, and then it's Mario, Alderweireld, Vertonghen, Rose, and then Dyer, Ali, Lamela, Ericsson and Min, and then Kane up top. The Arsenal team is very similar to as always. Petr Cech in goal, Bellerin, Romagoli is playing instead of Mustafi because he can't play in the Europa Cup. I thought I could play him in this game. Koscielny, Ben, and then Sanchez, Coquelin, Ramsey, and Ozil in the midfield, and then Origi and Sanchez up top. Okay, so obviously I want to win today. We're playing on the... I was playing control, but we'll go counter as we're away from home, and hopefully we can get a nice easy win. I mean, honestly, I think a win is needed. If we get a point, we could probably be out the title race. The title, it's looking like a Tottenham title win anyway, to be honest. But I suppose with a point, anything could happen. We're going to go control because we haven't really seen much happen yet. Hopefully Tottenham playing at Wembley. And that was actually the first half. Really? Right, okay. We need to go attacking. We need something from this performance. I mean, there was nothing to show for it in the first half, and now Kane's about to go and score. Oh, I'll tell you what, I thought Kane was about to go and score there. Right. Oh, there's a highlight. We'll just stop Koscielny into Ramsey into Ozil. No, okay, Alderweireld gets the ball into Dyer into Kane, but it's clear to hit Min now. Min had the ball, but he's been tackled off him, and Bellerin into Alexis now got the ball. Alexis shoots, and he misses. Louis saves it, but really not a highlight, but again, another highlight here. Mario into Lamela into Kane into Ericsson into Dyer, and Dyer hits it over the bar. I mean, that's probably the first highlight of the game for both teams there. Well, it is the first highlight of the game for both teams. Origi's going to come off for Lacazette. See whether or not that makes any difference. We've got a Wavy on the bench, we could bring him on as well, but I'm struggling now. Tottenham have a chance to Kane. He shoots, he scores. Kane has made it 1-0 to Tottenham, and now we've got to get a goal back now, because 10 points difference with 9 games to go. There's no way we'll make that back. No way we're going to make that back. We need to get a point now. We need to get a goal and a point. And I think we're going to make a substitution. We'll bring on Wiltshire and play with a deep line playmaker on on support, and then we're going to move up. Move Sanchez into a roaming playmaker on support, and you can be on attack. There you go, sweet. Okay, now a chance here maybe. Lamela into Min. It looks like Tottenham are attacking again here, which is not good. If they make it 2-0, so that's a free kick, and Ramsey might get sent off for that. He is going to get sent off for that, yeah. Okay, so we're now down to 10 men with 20 minutes to go. I don't know what to do now. We could bring on someone, but I think we've got to take the risk of this. Obviously, we could bring on another centre midfielder, but we just need to score. It's now or never, really. And now Tottenham are attacking again. Sissoko was in the box, but Lacazette now into Alexis. So Alexis now looking for the ball, an opportunity, but Lloris saves it, and I'm really disappointed with this performance. A 1-0 loss could actually mean that the title race is over, and it means that Europe is probably all we can focus on this year, winning the Europa Cup, because honestly 10 points yeah, 10 points clear. Tottenham, it's going to be a hard ask for us to win now, especially with 9 games to go. So yeah, and that is the highlight, and I believe that will be the match in a minute. They might have one last corner. Yeah, go on, kick this out, check. Go on, kick it out as quickly as possible and see whether or not we have one more chance. No, I don't. Bellerin into Alexis into Wilshere into Sanchez into Alexis. Is there going to be a no? There's not going to be a last minute goal. There you go, it's all over. 1-0 loss. I'm very disappointed in that, as you can probably tell. I will see you all in the next for the next game against Freiburg very soon. I honestly think the Premier League is now over, so I think we'll just start rotating teams and just focus on the Europa Cup now, if I'm honest. Which is a shame, because I really would have wanted to have won it, but you know, I think the title race is over. See you in a bit. We're back. A home game against Freiburg to start off the two-legged affair. We'll start off with their team. I'm not going to be great at pronouncing their name, just warning you. I think you've probably worked that out by now. They've got Skololo in goal, and then they've got Ingolowski. How do you say that? I mean, Soraki, Kempef, Holland, Hambert, France. I don't know. Caprotis, Ballet. Is it Ballet? I think I've heard of that name before, though. Don't know where. Pettersson and Nidikelen, maybe. And then Arsenal got Petr Cech, Bellerin, Mustafi, Koscielny, Ben, Sanchez, Xhaka, Wilshere, Ozil, Sanchez, Alexis, and Alakazette up top. So hopefully we'll get a win today. Hopefully quite comfortably. And it's the home leg. Really, an away goal. Like, as long as we don't concede an away goal, that's all I really care about, to be honest. In fact, I might actually go on defensive just to make sure that we don't concede an away goal. And then any goals that we score is obviously a positive. Obviously, we should be beating this team anyway. Alexis had a shot saved. Yeah, obviously we should be beating this team anyway, but just to make sure that we all definitely are on the defensive. You know, I mean, it's really important. Sanchez has a shot, but he just misses it. Yeah, it's really important that we do win this game. Do not concede. So far they haven't had a shot on target though, so I think maybe we could go up on the control and hope that we do control the match quite well. There shouldn't be much of a threat, let's be honest. We've probably spent nearly 200 million this year on this team. Oh, by the way, Alexis Sanchez has signed a new contract. Jack Wilshere is also injured, which is great. I mean, I don't know what to do. We'll bring on a Wavy. Oh, okay, no, that didn't count for some reason. Which is the same thing again. There you go. Bring on a Wavy. Jack Wilshere's injured. But, yeah, no, Alexis Sanchez has signed a new contract. He's now on 275k a week, but he's here for another 4 years, which is what we needed. And a Wavy had a chance, but it's been cleared. Yeah, we needed that to happen, really. Ozil shoots. Oh, sorry, he hits the post. Yeah, no, I think we'll also get Ozil's contract signed up, because next year he's also out of contract. Alexis has a shot, but it's saved. And now it's all a bit of a nightmare, if we're honest. It's very exciting, but it's a bit of a nightmare. Ozil into a way we might. I mean, Alexis scores. That is the goal we needed. It's a bit. I was saying it was a bit of a nightmare because we had 19 shots and none no goals, and we're then having no goal. You know that I thought they'd come and beaten us, but no. Alexis had a shot, and he scores. If you have a look here, beats the keeper. The keeper I think the keeper gets the gloves on it, but he can't quite score. So we are going to win at the moment. I'm going to say I'm happy with the performance if I keep it up. I mean, obviously they're not going to quite keep it up how they have done so far. I think, if I'm honest, I think Freiburg might have to come out of the shell a bit now that they've conceded a goal. Although I'm sure they believe that they have got what it takes to score one goal at home. Maybe they're thinking if we just make sure that we don't concede here, and when we come into the next leg, we should have a chance of winning. And I think that's a fairly good opportunity. We're having corner after corner, but nothing's coming from them. But now Jack had a shot. Had a header and it's hit wide. Yeah, we've had chance after chance, but nothing is coming from them. Ben's gonna come on. Oh, for Kozimic, and also Kelt's going to come off on for lack of that, just resting him. Czech, oh, that's their first shot, I think. Czech had to make a save from a free kick. That was their first shot on target and their first shot. But now there might be another chance here for Alexis. Alexis now into lack of that into Erdal. Erdal shoots, he scored, it's 2-0. And, I mean, Freiburg really now need to start looking to do something. They have had a fair amount of possession, they're just not getting the chances that Arsenal are getting. But I'm quite happy of the 2-0 up, can't complain. We've got West Brom next day, so we'll see how that goes. Our first game, possibly. Tottenham winning 6-0 against Galatasaray. Jack into Awabi into Lacazette into Kelwa. Kelwa hits it over the bar. Awabi into Erdal. Oh no, okay. Lacazette now into Kelwa shoots. He scored. It's 3-0. Arsenal are 3-0 up. Kelwa scored his 9th goal of the season. He hasn't really had as much of an impact as would have hoped. I mean, let's be honest. Lacazette gets the ball in here to Kelwa, and it's just slotted away easily for a win. 27 shots on target. We've had Freiburg have only had 1. I'm sorry, 27 shots. Freiburg have only had 1. We've had 13 on target to their 1. And I mean, I shouldn't have said anything because they've just gone and scored. They've had 2 shots on target and they've just gone and scored an away goal. Naid is Lakshya shoots. He scores. Czech came out, but he should have either committed himself or not commit himself because he didn't really commit himself. They had 2 chances. We've had 7 clear cuts. We're not performing well enough. We're not scoring them. Maybe. Right, okay, 3-1. Very nice performance. And I will see you in the next game, which is the West Brom game, in just a minute. Oh, hang on. I say that, but we've got youth candidates that I forgot to show you. So let's show you the youth candidates. We've got a few very good players in the youth candidates. We've got Alex Robinson, who is a striker. He looks like he could become a world-class player. And we've also got Lewis Weaver, who's a centre-back slash right-back, who again could become a really good player as well. Look at those stats, very nice. Might even be able to play on the left and maybe a bit better. He can play at sweeper, which is quite cool. Okay, right, so I'll see you all in just a minute for the West Brom game. Okay, West Brom today, and due to it being West Brom, I have slightly changed the team. I've still got Petr in goal, Bellerin, Mustafi and Ben are the usual defenders, but I'm bringing in the Weaver, who I spoke about just a few minutes ago. He looks like a really solid centre-back, and I've decided, as a youth candidate, why not give him a chance, throw him right in there. 2001 he was born, he's younger than me, but we're going to throw him in there anyway. And then they've got Ben, and then Sanchez, Coquelin and Jacko in the midfield with Erdal as attacking midfielder, and Sanchez, Alexis that is up front with Lacazette. West Brom have got Jay Rodriguez up front, Charlie Martin. Is that, I don't know, is that Majesto in goal, in centre mid, and then Phillips and Hazley at CDM. Then they got Insula, Evans, Venecelio, Neom, and Foster, and that's their team. So, going into this match, we'll see how we get to do it. I suppose we should really be aiming for a win. Maybe we should come out on counter. And here we go, Alexis now. Alexis into Bellerin. Bellerin into Ben. Ben had a shot. Sure, he shoots, he scores. It's his first goal of the season. And Ben, after 4 minutes, scored the goal, which is crucial. So obviously we need to win this game if we have any chance. It's a long shot of staying in the league, in the title race. I believe Tottenham have got this now, if I'm honest. But that goal is a nice goal to possibly give us a chance of still being in it. It's a very slim chance, let me just tell you that. But still, possibly. So it's 1-0 so far. Lewis Weaver, I'm going for. It's had quite a good game. Rodriguez into Morrison now looking to attack, but Coquelin got the ball into Lacazette. It's given the ball away to Neom, into Phillips, into Rodriguez. That was the aim, but Erdal's now picked it up into Lacazette. Lacazette looks for Alexis, but Foster saves it. Obviously, Ben Foster, former Man United keeper, saves it. And Weaver actually wins the header from Rodriguez, but Rodriguez still gets the ball. After Weaver's head, it goes to West Brom, but Rodriguez' his shot is saved. Got quite a lot of tired people out here. I don't know if we're playing on a Saturday or not, actually. 1-0 at the moment. I'm very happy with the result. I'm just going to have a look. We're playing on Saturday, or normally we play on a Sunday. Yeah, we are playing on a Sunday. I don't know why they're all so tired. I know we play on Thursday night, but still. Check now into Lacazette. No, okay. Check into Ben. Ben now into Jacko. Jacko into Coughlin. Coughlin into Bellerin. Bellerin into... Oh, Morrison wins the ball into Rodriguez. Rodriguez is absolutely... he's tackled by pretty much everyone, but Jacko has given away a free kick and it's been get sent off for that. And that is not great because we haven't got many centre midfielders in the first place. So what we have to do, we have to take Erdl down here, and then what we're going to do is have a look at who's really tired. Okay, we're going to take off Sanchez. Sanchez is going to drop the back. He's going to be taken off for a wavy, and then we're going to also bring on Origi for Lacazette. So captaincy, we need a captain now, so we're going to give the captain to hang on, let's see, he's the best. Yeah, okay, we're going to give it to Ben. Okay, so we're going to confirm changes, and Ben, well no, okay, apparently Petr Cech is going to be captain. Okay, I did give it to Ben, but apparently not. Petr Cech, I mean, I'm not complaining, Petr Cech is a good captain. But 1-0, we now need to consolidate this, please. I don't want to concede now. Please don't concede. Cafu into Phillips. Phillips, yeah, okay, the ball was given away. Oh no, it's not Morrison. Morrison into Phillips. Phillips now. Oh, Ben, please don't be sending off. Please don't get sent off for that. He is, and he's getting sent off. We're going down to 9 men. Aren't we? Oh no, he gets a talking to. I don't know why that was the highlight then. Maybe there's a goal coming from this. Morrison. Oh no, Erdl now has the ball. Erdl to Origi. There might be a goal coming from it if Origi can get his chance here. Origi now into the box. Origi shoots, he scores! It's 2-0 Arsenal. That was a goal that was coming from it. From what I thought was going to be a sending off for Ben, it actually ended up in a goal for Arsenal. With 10 men Arsenal are currently beating West Brom 2-0. So that is a positive. And I should probably have shown you that highlight, I do apologise. But now we've just given away a penalty. With Lewis Weaver giving it away, he won't be feeling very comfortable, especially if he's only 15, giving away a penalty. Probably wasn't his best of moves. And sadly, the former Tottenham man, stepped up and he scored against Petr Cech. But we are still a goal ahead. So possibly we might be okay, we're just going to hope. Although West Brom have no chance, no way, We've just given away a penalty. 2 penalties in 2 minutes or so. Yeah, 2 minutes, penalties in 2 minutes. Is Charlie about to score his second of the game? Yeah, the shot. It's 2-0. We're getting on attacking now. I can't believe that. You can probably see my face. Charlie just made it 2-2. Really not happy with that. We could be 12 points off the title already, and that is the title race gone, if that is the case. We could be more than that, because we are more than that, because Cafu has just scored for West Brom, and we're now 3-2 down. 3-2 down. What is life, guys? What is life? I tell you, 3-2 down. I am disappointed here, I'm not going to lie. We're now going to be 13 points off the title if Tottenham win the game in hand. I told you that the title race was done. It is basically now done. I mean, we've just lost to West Brom 3-2. We didn't deserve that either. Look at that, we were cruising in that match. Very disappointing. 2 penalty decisions given away and it cost us. Right, okay, I will see you back for the next leg. Right, okay, now, I've got something to reveal to you. You might remember Weaver. He played in the last game and sadly he conceded a penalty, but we're going to forget that a bit. He became the Premier League youngest player by playing in the last game. He didn't have a great game, but I thought, you know what, we'll chuck him out for the Europa League game again on Thursday. We've already we've got 2 goals in hand, so... You know, well, really only 1. And we've also brought in his mate, Alex Robinson. It does include leaving Sanchez completely out of the team. Oh, only on the bench. But I think giving Alex Robertson again, he might prove to be alright as well. You know, develop the youth really early. We're 2-0 up here. We've got Robinson, Lacazette and Awaby up top. We're not playing Erdl, or Erdl attached to the rest, which might seem a bit like controversial. I said, well, we're not focusing on the Premier League, but I didn't feel like we would need them. And also coming off the bench, Erdl and Lacazette. Erdl and Sanchez would be great. Ramsey, Coquelin and Sanchez. And then Ben, Koscielny, Weaver, Bellerin and Petr Cech in goal. They have got Schroeder. I mean, actually, you know what? I'm not going to pretend that I'm going to be able to pronounce their names, which can move on. They've got a fairly good team though, as we saw last time out. We're going to come out on counter today and hope that maybe a goal for one of the two youngsters could kick stuff off. So yeah, we've broken the Premier League record for the youngest player, thanks to Lewis Weaver. I'm very happy. So far, not much has happened. Obviously, a quiet game would be what we would want, really. Obviously, if they Freiburg can actually score one goal, but we don't really want them to score many more than that, as that would put us in controversy. As 2 goals would actually knock us out, thanks to their away goal. Lewis Weaver had been given a yellow card, which isn't great, but we're just going to ignore that. And now Sanchez is now into Bellerin now into the box maybe. Bellerin into the box, but nothing comes from it. Coquelin has a chance, and Coquelin shoots. He gets a goal, and that means that we now don't have to worry about the away goal. It means that Freiburg now have to score 4 goals to win the match, 3 to go to extra time, and it just puts us in a much more comfortable position. Okay, it's Coquelin. It does come off a defender. It comes off Hoffler, but I think the shot's already going in. That's why Coquelin was given it. Liverpool are losing to Fekir to Lyon. I don't know whether or not they. I think at the moment actually that would take Liverpool out of the competition possibly due to the away goals ruling. Don't quote me on that though. After a lot of times to Leicester kept play. Lacazette now. Lacazette maybe looking for the new striker. Bellerin. It is into Robinson. Robinson had a shot, but it's off the bar. A header, but it's off the bar. Obviously we're 1-0 up here. We don't really need to worry now, if we're honest. Robinson into Lacazette. No, with Awaby into Lacazette. Robinson has another chance, and sadly it's been saved again, which is a shame. But for 1-0 victory at the moment, I'm very happy with that result. So we should keep on going. I think we will go out. I've decided from now on I'm only going to show you the Europa League games for the rest of the season. That is my plan. Okay, so what we'll do is whenever the Europa League game and then a Premier League game, we'll just show you the Europa League games, both legs. So there should be a maximum of only 3 games left of this. Three episodes left of the season. Lacazette has picked up a knock, so we're just going to bring on Sanchez. And we might as well give Erdl a run out, hadn't we? So Lacazette and Sanchez and Erdl are both coming on. You're probably like, well, why don't you take Weaver off? But if he gets red carded, to be honest, it's probably not going to make much of a difference to us. Alexis now into the box, maybe. Alexis into... Oh, Robinson was in there, but he couldn't find him. Koscielny into Ben. Ben into Koscielny. Koscielny into Robinson. Robinson into Ramsey. Ramsey into Alexis. And Alexis has the shot saved. Freiburg haven't had a shot on target all game, which is a shame. But obviously a 1-0 victory here. Weaver into Bellerin. Bellerin into Erdl. Erdl into Robinson. Robinson has a shot and he goes wide. Robinson. You've had so many chances today to win this game. It's a bit of a disappointment, not win this game, score in this game. It's a bit of a disappointment if I'm totally honest. Although obviously the 1-0 victory is alright. We much go on control, but they're not really showing anything. So see whether or not we can maybe create some more chances. Go on attacking maybe even. Check hits the ball up, but it is given to Freiburg. But again, now back to Ramsey into Weaver, but now into Bellerin. Bellerin now into... Oh no, maybe not. We seem to be playing ping pong here. We are playing ping pong. Is this football or is this ping pong? That's F1 that I was talking about there. So right, Erdl went to Alexis. Alexis now. Alexis maybe looking for someone else, but it's now been cleared back to Freiburg. Freiburg into Bullard into Nerd Lyncher, and Lyncher scores. It's 1-1 now. I was trying to say his name, you could probably tell. It's a bit of a disappointment, I'm not gonna lie. How Weaver, I don't know who that is. Yeah, how Weaver didn't get tapped in there. Very disappointed in him. But we'll have to, 1-1, not too bad is it? We'll just go over there for the last few minutes and see whether or not we can get a victory. Spurs are also drawing, so that doesn't make me feel as bad. Alexis now into the box maybe, but nothing comes from it. It's 1-1 draw. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to show you the European League, the draw, so that we can see who we get in it. So I think Weaver might become the youngest ever European Cup player I've just seen, so that's quite impressive. So let's just have a look at that. There it says Weaver's appearance at the age of 15 years and 237 days for Arsenal away at Fire, a new European Cup record. The previous one was Enes Unal, who played for, who used to play for Man City. I don't know if that was when he was it for Burbs that he got the appearance. Yeah, it was for Burbs that he got the appearance for. Right, okay. Europa Cup quarterfinals. AC Milan at home play Lazio, so that's an all-Italian side. Who we can have Liverpool, Tottenham, Bilbao, Villarreal or LSB, all very good teams. I would prefer LSB, I'm not going to lie, but I think we'll probably get Tottenham. Oh, we've got Villarreal, that's not too bad. Bilbao have Tottenham and Liverpool have LSB, so that's very exciting. So we play this game. I will come back to both Villarreal games and I will miss the Liverpool game in between. Okay, so I'll see you all in just a minute. I've just realised my webcam's probably a bit off, but I do apologise about that. See you all in not in just a minute. I'll see you all next episode. Bye.